from the Board of Education, managed by Samantha Smart, the Disciplinarian, and in her corner, Ice Cold.
Samantha Smart has orchestrated something beautiful here. She has retained the services of Ice Cold to stand in the corner of the Disciplinarian as she goes against Commander Sahara Spars. Samantha Smart always wheeling, always dealing, always orchestrating things behind the scenes. If you need to protect somebody, what better way to get a total athlete like Ice Cold?
And her opponent from Washington, D.C., Commander Sahara Spars!
I mean, Samantha Smart might be intelligent by recruiting Ice Cold to watch the Disciplinarians back against the Commander. The Commander is one of the toughest individuals you'll ever come across. 6 years in the Coast Guard, serving her country proudly. She is a certified bad weapon. Nobody can come close to the intensity and the fortitude of Commander Sahara Spars.
Well, Samantha Smart has brought Ice Cold to ringside to ensure that there's no interference by Jessie Jones. And that was very smart of Samantha Smart.
Jessie Jones has drawn the ire of the Disciplinarian and vice versa. Disciplinarian's got her anger issues, and I think Sahara Spars is going to keep her in check. The Commander and the Disciplinarian getting ready to duke it out here. I don't think this is going to be a catch-as-catch-can classic. Billy Robinson's not going to be proud of this one. This is going to be an all-out brawl. Spars backs Disciplinarian up into the corner. Very respectful of her opponent, though, unlike Disciplinarian, who's back on the offensive. Looking for a snap bear. No, knee to the head.
That jamming it right into the chin of the Commander. The Commander in trouble. She takes down Disciplinarian, pulling the feet from under her. Ice Cold's on the outside talking to Samantha Smart. I don't know what they're plotting against. All I knew is Ice Cold was out here to keep Jessie Jones away. Oh, a little retaliation there. The face into the leg of the Commanders. Sahara Spars.
Corner, Disciplinarian sent reeling. Kick to the knee, dropping her down. The Commander is fired up here. Clothesline lariat to the back of the head. 1, 2, kick out. Stan Hansen be proud of that lariat. Commander packs a lot of power.
She certainly does, Steven. The Commander is up, hitting the ropes. Look who takes out her feet right from under her. Samantha Smart, so innocent. The fans are rallying behind our troops. And that's something you can get behind, right, AJ? Do you agree?
I really do. I have first-hand experience with my brother in the military. These are special people. They cannot be matched when it comes to terrorism. And so you can't help but root for Sahara.
Well, there's Samantha Smart, not rooting for her, jaw-jacking her from the outside. Trying to get into her head. Oh, look at that vicious hit by Disciplinarian to the Commander.
Commander Spars is down, Disciplinarian on the offensive. Samantha Smart likes to say she's IQ superior, and maybe she is, getting away with moves like that, choking the Commander with the ruler.
I don't think she was choking, per se, versus placing the ruler in the mouth of the Commander and pulling down. Not only choking her, as you said, but possibly damaging some teeth. Boy, Samantha Smart loves it. Smiling on the outside as the Disciplinarian putting the choke to the Commander.
Disciplinarian, she's got the Commander up, head tosses her. Disciplinarian's power on full display there, just sending the Commander flying like a sack of potato chips.
Yeah, that was like a combination of a hip toss and a chair hit. She chucked her across the ring. That's pure power.
Absolute intensity. Maybe that's where those anger management issues come from with the Disciplinarian.
I refuse to use such a phrase as anger management. She is strong and assertive and powerful. But right now, I hope Sahara gives it right back to her.
Absolutely. The Commander in a bad way here. Knee to the midsection. Disciplinarian Commander Sahara Spars been very evenly matched here. These two haven't let either one gain an advantage. It's been back and forth all the way. Neckbreaker by the Commander. She's got to go for the cover, though. 1, 2, kick out. Hook in the far leg there. The Commander's up to a vertical base. Disciplinarian slow to get to her feet. And Samantha smart.
She distracted the Commander just long enough for the Disciplinarian to take advantage.
She did what she had to do. She didn't cheat. But you know what? That's a rookie mistake. Don't let people get into your head and get distracted when you're back to your opponent. Disciplinarian, she is disciplined. She lied in wait until she had that moment. She took advantage.
I was getting ready to say it's not easy to distract the Commander, but Samantha smart, IQ superior. She proves it night in and night out.
Has anyone ever made Samantha smart pay for all of these interruptions? Has she ever gotten her butt kicked? Because I think Sahara might be the one to do it.
No, she hasn't.
That's the one person you don't want to mess with.
Oh, she's asking for it.
Ice Cold and Samantha smarter on the apron. She's got the ruler.
Distraction enough again, giving Disciplinarian a glimpse of hope to win this potential match.
Commander fights out into the schoolboy roll. 1, 2. That's got it. Bring up the Commander is victorious.
Your winner, Sahara.
She did it with that roll-up.
Standing ovation from the crowd.
Standing ovation, you gotta love it. For the Commander, Sahara Stars.
The fans have left their seats. They are proud.
Now, Steven, let's check out these replays. Disciplinarian's head driven right into the right knee of Commander Spars, and as she was gaining momentum, look who took it right out from under her feet. Samantha Smart, there's a neck breaker delivered by Commander Spars on Disciplinarian, and there, Samantha Smart gives the distraction. Commander Spars giving the Disciplinarian the opportunity she wanted, but the Commander slips down and gets the scoop for the 1, 2, 3.
And again, the utter disbelief.
She is surprised. Isn't that great?
Sahara Spars can't believe she was able to get the victory here.
Hold on. What's Ice Cold doing? Ice Cold just hit her from behind. Here comes Samantha Smart with the ruler. Disciplinarian teeing her up with Ice Cold.
Come on,
2,
come on.
3 punches to the midsection. Somebody's got to come out here and help the Commander.
We're just teeing off on the Commander here. The Commander was soaking up a victory, as she's meant to do. And now the Disciplinarian and Ice Cold are just taking it to her. This is ridiculous. Wait a minute.
Who's this rat jumping in?
No.
It's Jessie Jones. What's she doing? Why would Jessie Jones jump in to help the Commander?
She ducks the ruler.
Jessie Jones now tosses.
She just tossed
Samantha to the ring. Samantha on the outside. Disciplinarian Jessie Jones. Last time we saw them, they were a tag team. They didn't win, and Jessie Jones comes in and clears house. Why would Jessie Jones come in here and do all this?
The Disciplinarian, Samantha Smart, and Ice Cold, they're tucking tail and heading out.
Jessie Jones calls for a mic.
Normally, I don't want to hear this, but I'm interested.
I know a lot of y'all don't like me too much. And that's fine, because I don't like a lot of y'all neither.
Jessie Jones not a
But we
fan
got something
favorite.
in common. And that's we love our country.
Well, you gotta agree with that, AJ.
That's a good point.
I learned a long time ago that you stand up for what you believe in, even if the only one standing is you. And over my dead body, am I gonna ever allow anybody to disrespect anybody who represents our military, because they are the real heroes.
Wow.
Powerful words by Jessie Jones. And Sahara Spars extending her hand. Jessie just shook her hand.
He just shook hands. Jessie Jones.
I never thought I'd see the day when this crowd embraced Jessie Jones.
Yes, we'll be back with more Wild Women of Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring by way of New Orleans, Louisiana, and level 1 by way of Irvine, California. BK Rhythm and Glitch the Gamer.
Glitch the Gamer and BK Rhythm teaming up here.
This is the first time we've seen these two as a team. BK Rhythm, Glitch the Gamer. Glitch, of course, a cosplay hero, big on Twitch. Rhythm, I don't know if she has a Twitch stream yet, but maybe Glitch can inspire her to get one.
And their opponents from Los Angeles, California, and St. Paul, Minnesota, Keta, Krush, and Kandi Krush.
Here we go, fans. And you might notice Kandi Krush doesn't have the gloves that her grandmother gave her. We saw that when she and Keta Rush were together, and Stephanie Slaves pulled Keta aside, distracting her while Kandi Krush went to take a shower. And when they came back, the gloves were gone. Now you see Keta is actually holding a pair of gloves, gold ones, trying to mend their friendship. But I gotta tell you, Kandi Krush is sentimental to those brown gloves she received from her grandmother. So I don't think Keta, well-intended gift of the gold gloves is gonna mend the soreness and disappointment of Kandi Krush missing her gloves right now.
I mean, you've got to appreciate the effort.
Listen up. We're a dynamic duo, player 1 and 2. You guys think you're cool? Boxing, Muay Thai, and Jiu-Jitsu? Me and Glitch still gonna destroy you. It's true. You two need to level up because difficulty's high when you wrestle us.
All right.
Kandi said,
Like BK
Keta,
Rhythm.
get out. Let me take her on. Kandi Krush is confident.
Kandi Krush and BK Rhythm. Kandi Krush on the aggressive. Oh my goodness, we're seeing a mean streak here from Kandi Krush. Who's missing gloves have upset her greatly.
That's right. I hope it doesn't ruin the friendship of Kandi Krush and Keta. Kandi Krush is in WoW. She is a WoW superhero because of Keta Rush.
Let's not forget the last time we saw Keta Rush as well, coming to the aid of her former Bully Buster cohort, Stephanie Slays. Now she's in there with Kandi Krush. These two have been friends, but that relationship is definitely strained to say the least.
See those gloves on the outside. I don't think they're a welcome gift, though. Back into the action. Kandi Krush tags Keta Rush, and over the third rope she comes. Oh, did she take a drop kick right to the chin? The Glitch. Up she goes. Keta high-flying maneuvers.
Beautiful Hurricanrana by Keta. Keta with the knees to Glitch the Gamer. Glitch is down. Kick to the midsection. Keta goes and tags Kandi Krush. Kandi Krush's attitude is not so great right now. I mean, under the circumstances, I can kind of understand, but you got to put those differences aside and be a team here, or you're going to not achieve victory.
You really do. It's almost like no good deed goes unpunished, right? Keta's trying to be a mentor, and it seems to backfire.
Speaking of backfiring, Glitch had Kandi Krush down, but the pinfall was not good. Kandi Krush had a shoulder up easily. Glitch goes in for the clothesline. Kandi Krush not where she wants to be in the corner of BK Rhythm and Glitch the Gamer. Tag is made to BK Rhythm.
And on the bad end of those kicks, Kandi Krush now winded, in trouble.
They've got Kandi Krush up. She's kicking out of it, though. She's got him up. What's she got in mind here? Double jawbreaker.
There comes a pin. 1, 2. No! Broken up by Glitch.
Glitch the Gamer dropping the elbow. I know BK Rhythm calls that the mic drop. What would Glitch call that?
Well, she answered it with a kick to the jaw of Kandi Krush. So I don't know what she called it, but she gave him a nice receipt.
BK Rhythm, she's got Kandi Krush by the braids here. You got to wonder if Kandi Krush's head is in the game right now. Mentally, is she in this match?
I don't think she's as swift as we've seen her in the past, so maybe you got a good point there, Steve.
She's missing a step, too. It's not the Kandi Krush we're used to seeing. Glitch goes up with the forearm to the face. Great teamwork by Glitch and BK Rhythm. Forearm to Kandi Krush. Frequent tags. That's how you win these tag team matches. Keep the fresh competitor in there.
You know, as I look at the gloves, I can't get my mind off it. Here's a big high maneuver trying by BK Rhythm and Glitch. Who could have stolen the gloves? I don't know. Why were they missing? I don't know. Here we go, fans. Back into the action. Rush high and flying.
Flying crossbody. She's got them both down. She's got to make a cover, though.
Trying to turn BK Rhythm around.
Now Keta goes back to Glitch, whips her into BK, goes for a drop kick, whiffs that.
Keta didn't get it. Knee to the midsection of BK Rhythm. She goes to Glitch. Up with the wheelbarrow. And Glitch sends her down. You know, you ask a good question, David. Who did take those gloves? We don't know who yet, but she seems to be blaming Keta Rush. At least not happy with Keta Rush for trying to replace them.
I don't think Keta did it. She went out to talk to Stephanie. There's a 2 count.
But whoever did it, she can't let it distract from what's going on in the ring. Leave the drama in the locker room. Come out here and focus on the match. They're not doing so well right now.
No, they're not. Drama can take people out of wrestling real fast.
It really can.
BK Rhythm,
Have
she's
your eye on
got
the
Keta
prize.
up. What's she got in mind here? Keta's trying to fight out of it. Tag is made to Kandi Krush. Well, Kandi Krush made the tag herself. Backcracker. Backcracker. She's got BK down. Kandi Krush is the legal competitor, though. Now Keta and Kandi Krush discussing who's the legal competitor. Sabat kick. Sabat kick by Glitch. BK's got her up. Full Nelson facebuster.
That's it.
2, 3. Oh, my goodness. BK Rhythm. First victory here in WoW.
Here are your winners, BK Rhythm and Glitch the Gamer!
Clearly, Krush and Keta were not in sync, possibly over those boxing gloves. What a shame. Let's go into some replays, Steven.
Here we see the Hurricane Rana from Keta Rush in the replays. Sent Glitch into the corner. Then the knees to the midsection. Keta goes up, double cross body. They didn't know what hit him on that one. Here we see Keta Rush go up, and she's dropped unceremoniously by Glitch the Gamer. And then BK Rhythm hits that mic check, 1, 2, and she got the 3. First victory here in WoW as we see Glitch and BK Rhythm celebrate the victory, heading to the back. Maybe she'll have a victory rhyme for us.
No doubt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, and Kingsland, Texas, Siren the Voodoo Doll, Holiday, and Chainsaw!
Siren the Voodoo Doll has meticulously orchestrated a situation where her associates, Holodead and Chainsaw, are now in the tag team title picture.
That's smart business. We were about to crown a champion, and they wanted to remind the WoW audience that they are here, that they are competitors, that they deserve these titles just as much as anybody else.
And now, they're in the Eliminator to decide who goes on to the tag team tournament finals. One team goes home, 2 teams go on. Who will be those 2 teams?
Making their way to the ring next, from the islands of Tonga, Chaos and Kona, the Tonga Twins!
David, you made this match after seeing Siren, Chainsaw, and Holodead interfere and attack the Carlson twins, leaving the Tonga twins grounded. And now we have the Tonga twins out here. They're not afraid to back down from any challenge. Siren, Chainsaw, Holodead, doesn't care how crazy they are. They're ready for a fight. They are ready to wear the silver of the tag team titles.
I'm glad you got that right. It's not the gold. The gold is around the beast's waist. And someone tonight is going to have the opportunity to go for the silver, and somebody's going home.
And introducing Lori and Lindsay Carlson from Miami, Sweet Heat!
Here we see Miami Sweet Heat, Lindsay and Lori, the Carlson twins, making their way to the ring. They were robbed of that opportunity at the tag team titles. They had firm control of the match against the Tonga twins. They had the double dive to the outside, and then sure enough, Siren sends her goons out to mess everything up.
They had all the momentum going for them, and it was ripped out from underneath them. They gotta be pissed.
It's good to see they haven't lost their sense of fun, though. Rocking the shades, getting the crowd hyped up. That's what it's all about. Now we see these 3 teams deciding who will start this contest.
We've mentioned it, fans, but just remember as this starts, the team that is eliminated does not have the shot for the championship tag team title.
1 team goes home, 2 teams move on. Who will it be? These 3 sizing each other up. We've got Chaos, Holiday, Lindsay Carlson. Look at this.
Now, as this match also gets underway, fans, just as you saw on TV, and we've got to find out more about it. chainsaw through those gloves right at Kandi Krush, and they were torn apart. You might even know better, they were chainsawed apart. So we're going to have to look into that.
Yeah, we're going to have to look into how she snuck a chainsaw into the locker room. Maybe invest in some metal detectors.
Maybe you took the boots home and chainsawed them there, but that's what I think.
Say, David, I couldn't even get in here with my watch. Yet Chainsaw gets a chainsaw in the arena?
Well, we're in LA. We need security.
Is that your Casio?
It was my Casio. A little bit of metal in there. A lot of plastic, but some metal. Here we see the Carlson twins. Miami Sweet Heat. Buy it up. Chainsaw's coming in, though.
Lori in trouble. She's always playing to the crowd, Lori Carlson.
This is not the time for that. This is not the time for fun. Get mean, get mad. A lot is on the line.
This is about the tag team titles. Here we see Kona in the ring. She just whipped Chainsaw. That's not her partner. That's what these interesting matches do. We see strange partnerships and strange alliances otherwise we would not see.
Well, their friendship didn't last long as now they're arguing on which one to take over. There's Lindsay jumping on both of them, and Lori up and takes them all down, including her sister who rolls right into the steel post.
Lori goes for the cover. Chainsaw quickly breaks it up. Referee Mark Harris, this is a tall order. How do you keep control of people like Siren, Holiday, Chainsaw, the Tonga twins, the Carlson twins? It's a lot going on at once.
Lori pulled right up into the sky and dropped fast. Tonga twin beating on Chainsaw now.
I've been in a lot of triple threats. I've never been in a tag team triple threat. I've never been in a tag team triple threat with all of these monsters. How do you survive this?
No, you'd have to watch your back, your front, and your sides.
You really do.
Lindsay pulling off a fabulous maneuver.
Beautiful cutter there. Lindsay's fired up, and Holiday's right there to meet her. Beautiful spine buster. Lindsay sent crashing down. Kona gets into the ring. Now Holiday
taking out Lindsay. She's going to turn around and meet one of the Tongas.
Here we go. Kona's got her up. What are they thinking? Welcome to the island.
Chaos and Kona showing their power and strength. Here's Kandi. Kandi Krush is coming in to power up Chainsaw. Taking out a Chainsaw. Pounding in a receipt for those men. What happened? I didn't see the man. I was focused on Kandi Krush and Chainsaw. They were taking it out to the back.
The Tonga twins have just eliminated Holiday and Chainsaw from this one. The Tonga twins in disbelief. These fans are in disbelief. Can you believe it?
Let's look at this again. Kandi Krush destroyed Chainsaw's opportunity and dreamed of being a tag team championship, just like Chainsaw destroyed those gloves of Kandi Krush.
The Tonga twins, the Carlson twins, they move on. They will fight for the tag team titles as it should be.
It's going to